How you doing? This is Mike from Mike's Random Thoughts. So, I am currently researching a new episode that I'm titling The Holiday Season and the History of It. Now, I'm not 100% sold on the title yet. So, the thing about the holiday season that fascinates me is people's different ways of practicing it, their traditions and their faiths. Because no matter where you're at in the globe, everybody celebrates during the holiday season some shape, form, or way. I would argue that the only people that really don't would be atheists, and I'm pretty sure even they have an aspect of the holiday season in some way that they actually celebrate. May it be just feast and gathering, may it be just drinking or watching a certain series of movies or decorating or something. So I'm curious what all my viewers and listeners think. So here's the idea. All you guys have to do is record a clip of yourself telling me what the holiday season mean to you and where you're at and how do you celebrate it? Like, what traditions of the holiday season do you apply this type of year? And I'm going to include those clips in the finished episode that I'm talking about on this research episode that is going to go into the history of the holiday season. Now, I have certain aspects that I'm focused on, but I know that different people, they have different belief systems no matter where they're at. So I'm asking everybody, no matter what belief system you are, no matter what faith you are, record a clip and telling me and everybody else, what does the holiday season mean to you? What do you like about it? What are your dislikes about it? What do you think that could change? What is your childhood traditions that you try to carry over to your children to make sure that they actually will carry over to their children and your family traditions will carry over that way? So what are they in your family? What are they in your household? Or if you don't have children, what are they individually to you? Like, what do you do this time of year? Is it going to see lights, decorations, food gatherings, concerts, certain music that you like, food? It could be anything. Just, I'm interested in all aspects. And whatever faith you are, don't worry about that. That's the whole point of this episode. With the history of the holiday season, I'm not just talking about my faith naturally. I'm going to be talking about other faiths as well and other traditions of Christmas and where they actually originate from. We're going to be looking into a lot. Sorry, I'm dealing with a little bit of a sinus infection right now. But at any rate, we're dealing with a lot right now. Like, I'm looking into everything. I'm looking in for the history of the Yule log. I'm looking into the history of the Christmas tree, the history of Santa Claus, the history of Krampus, the Christian aspect of history of the holiday season, Hanukkah. We're even looking into Muslim and Islam. So we're looking in all aspects of the holiday season and how it's viewed at different areas of the world and how did it all start? How did we start doing all of this stuff? And that's what I'm excited about with this one. And personally, it's the first episode that I'm doing that's purely non-political. And well, I mean, come on, guys, let's face it, a long time, right? So at any rate, that's the whole point of this. It's just me popping up asking you guys, if you're willing to, film yourself, send me the short clip of telling me, like what I just said, what are your traditions and what are your aspects of the holiday season and how do you view it? Is it about friends and family? Is it about people being more cheery and peaceful to each other? Do you hate it? Like you can't stand it? And if so, why? These are all aspects I'm curious in. And you know how we roll on Mike's Random Thoughts. I mean, on this show, I really am curious on how people operate, how you tick, and why you do things that you do. That's the whole point of this show and how it got started, is different areas of life and the reasons behind it. So this episode is going to be no different. Even though, yes, I'm a Christian, I'm still going to research all aspects of the holiday season, so you can expect all of that. I was just talking to some people just yesterday, in fact, and this morning about the Yule log and the pine tree and how I didn't even know how it actually got started, but I'm excited to be including it into the episode. So these are all things you guys had to look forward to, and I hope to hear from everybody. Like I said, I know that a lot of my long-term listeners and viewers, they felt uncomfortable with popping up on this channel because I do talk about politics and social movements and touchy subjects that can get people fired up. We talk about religion and all kinds of things. This episode is not like that. This episode is, I'm curious what the holiday season means to you, individually, to you. That means you watching this right now, whoever that might be, whatever country you're in, whatever city you're in, and whatever faith you are. I want to know, what does the holiday season mean to you? And how do you view it? And what are your thoughts and feelings about it? All thoughts and feelings and all aspects of it are valid to me on this one. So I hope to hear from everybody soon. I will be releasing a statement probably on my show blog closer to the time of wrap up of whenever I plan to launch it. So I'm hoping I hope to hear back from people here pretty soon. So at any rate, this has been Mike for Mike's Random Thoughts. Everybody have a good day. Peace, love, and good vibes.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we're gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, tidings of joy. From God our Heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the